Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily Dvar, and here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Thursday, the 27th day of December. Here we go. Today, halacha for the ladies and davening. You know that men, of course, are always rushing and saying, oh, I have to go to minyan, and they sometimes even leave behind, I'm not condoning that, but they leave behind chores that they need to be doing because they need to be at minyan. And it is true that the men must try to daven with a minyan, and that's proper. They must, of course, try to balance that with their home obligations, and that's a no-brainer. But now for ladies, there is no chiyuv, there's no command that ladies must daven with a minyan. So a lady, of course, has the convenience of davening at home if she wants to. But all other things being equal, like let's say she has the availability to be at shul and she has the availability equally to be at home. If it is easy for a lady to go to shul, she doesn't have to be at the minyan, but davening in a shul is still preferable for anybody if it's possible. The reason for that is because it's a holier place. Our tefillos are more readily accepted when they're with a congregation, and most people will end up putting more koved rosh, more seriousness into their prayers when they're in a place like a shul. And therefore, if you're a lady out there and you have a choice and the availability of going to shul, it's still preferable to davening at home. There just isn't a giant command urging you that you have to be there. Otherwise, I should also add that if you are going to daven at home, it is very important to have a makom kavua, a set place. To just like sometimes daven here and sometimes daven there just gives too much of a helter-skelter feeling of tefillah. There are many places in our Torah that hints to the fact that God likes it when we set a place for tefillah. So if, let's say, it's in the den right next to the svarim, next to the holy books, or wherever, it is good for it to be next to a wall. That also adds to concentration. But having a set place is important also when you're davening at home or anywhere in the shul too, because again, many places throughout the Torah there is an allusion to this, that there is an added holiness to it. That's my davening place. That's where I have communion with Hashem. That's where I get close with God. And so wherever you're davening, whether it be at home or whether it be in shul, you should try to set one place for it if possible. Next to a wall is considered preferable for added concentration. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.